I'm EddCase. Welcome to Lodestar. Yeah, we are here. We're on 1.6.4 now, and yeah, I say we. This is actually just me, me on my own, all on my lonesome, and yeah, I thought, well, seeing as no one's in the house at the moment, pretty much it is just me. So I thought this was as good a time as any to quickly kick off my first solo episode on Lodestar. Yep, never done anything like this before. Yeah, a little nervous, but we'll see how it goes. I haven't actually done anything solo since my PvP series, like the original PvP. We're on Series 2 now. But the original series, just me going around on different PvP servers and chatting about random stuff. So essentially I could just consider this the same type of thing and see how it goes. Yeah, I'm on a mushroom island, or so it would seem. Basically, last episode, which I think, depending on when I put these out, I think I'm going to have this episode first. So almost like you see this and then it's a flashback and you realise why I'm here kind of thing. But I'm actually I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. So yeah, this that Tyler guy, he goes to extreme lengths. He really does. I don't know if you saw any of our MCFS series when we were back on the MCFS server. But he pulled a prank on us, which was we just built a really nice storage room. I say we, it was all Oddy's work. It was amazing, really looked nice. And as soon as we built it, he went in there and took it all apart and rebuilt it piece for piece up in the sky above Cobra's place. Yeah, that guy. So anyway, this mushroom island is not actually a mushroom island. This is Spawn. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my house was just over there, Stars was over here, and what can I say? He goes to extreme lengths. That Tyler guy, he's got way too much free time. But yeah, so I think check him out, because that's just incredible what he's done. I really can't believe it. But so basically, what I'm going to be doing this episode is, after Tyler's prank, Odd must reset the the spawn, because obviously we didn't want to undo all the work that he'd gone to. So Oddmast moved all this like way to the side and loaded up an old save of our Lodestar home and put it miles away. So as we can see, I'm 18,000 blocks out. So I'm actually going to be going through the Nether today, traveling to our new home, which is in fact our old home. So, which way am I going? See, we're in 1.6.4 now, so I don't have Batty's coordinates mod. So I have to go in here, which really sucks, but that way seems to be the way I need to go. So, yeah, Ol is not around. Everyone has gone to uni, it seems. Star is in uni, and Ol is not here anymore, which is very sad, but I'm sure he's having fun. And yeah, and this is my first time recording anything on my own. It's really strange, because usually when I'm recording, it's not a case of talking to an audience so much, although we do, obviously. It's just kind of just banter with each other. We're just talking, and I don't know, it's really easy, I guess, is the way to put it. I mean, I love being in kind of ultra hardcore and stuff when I can be with him, because we seem to know what each other are thinking, and we say things that the other one was about to say and stuff. So, you know, that's really cool. But yeah, this is very new for me. I'm just talking to myself, which is why I'm doing this while I'm alone. I didn't want to be talking to myself. You know, I'm not really talking to myself. I'm talking to you guys, but I don't want to be talking to myself whilst other people are in the room, because then I look a bit crazy. Oh, that's a ghast. It's a good point. I had no food when I was on the mushroom island, but I now have steak. Really? Oh, what a shot! That was a good shot. No, he avoided it. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave this guy. There's lava dripping above my head. I need to speed. Let's just get a move on, shall we? Because it's a long way to go. And I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, there may be a few less mushrooms on that island. Just saying. Nothing to do with me, obviously. And I wonder if he dropped a cast here. Casty teary. No, but I have the experience. Yeah, so off I go. Yeah, Ol's not around. This is the thing. He is currently just working from his laptops, and he can't really play Minecraft, and he certainly can't record. So he's not going to be doing anything for a little while, but hopefully by kind of end of the week kind of time, maybe he'll have his computer set up, and he will be able to actually, well, once he's got it properly set up, he'll be able to play some things again, and we can do some more recording, and that'll be great. But in the meantime, we've got several series at the moment. We've got WMC, which is fine, because that's obviously, that was an ultra hardcore, and it's all recorded, and that's just going up. The other series we've got going at the moment is our adventure map. Our first adventure map we're doing, which I'm really stoked about. It's going really well, and it's just a lot of fun. And oh, he just hit that pigman, and the pigman is going for him. Go on, get him, pigman! Swim up, you can do it. Get him. Please happen. I really want this to happen. Oh, he's gone and ran away. Anyway, which way am I going? This way. So yeah, Oddy's in uni and won't be starting for a while. Oh yeah, but our Rise of the Samurai, Exiles of Edvensfall, I think it's called. It's really fun. It's really death oriented, it seems, but yeah, we're having a good time. But the thing is, we may not be able to record some after this session finishes, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's a bridge. That's our bridge. I need to go over there. And it's a portal. Huh? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, ruins. No, not ruins. That's Ruins of the Minecrackers. Rise of the Samurai. Going really well, but we might not be able to. We might get a pause. Around episode 6 is where we finish this session, and we might not be able to continue until he's got a proper setup and stuff. And even then, we're now going to be playing over not over LAN as we have been doing, but we're going to have to start up a server and stuff. So there may be a few tweaks and stuff we have to make. So just bear with us, and that series will be coming back as soon as possible. Yeah, obviously we've got some other things to be doing. We really want to get back onto our PvP series, because we have like 3 episodes of that, and then because of uni and everything, we had to pause. We will unpause it soon, we promise, but sodding sod off. Do I have many arrows left? I don't. I have 8 arrows. Lucky I'm a good shot. Yeah, so series are going to happen. Just be patient, and Oddy will be back. And we really want to do a UHC cast as well. Obviously we can't do that yet, but we will be doing that, and yeah, things will happen. It's great. So what am I going to be doing when I get home? That's what I'm trying to think, because I really want to have a good plan. I was talking about this in a previous episode. I want to have something to do when I'm not recording. And I have had an idea, because I started doing something. I made a little parky place, which I'll show you when I get back. Ooh. Yeah, so I might want to do something like that, just to kind of keep me occupied and stuff, and on the server, so I can like chat with people, because it's great having these people around. Our little Lodestar group is fantastic, and I'm really happy that I've got these guys to talk to, and we're always on Skype and everything. But it would be nice to just chat with them in game a little bit more, because I mean, generally I'm only on at the moment to record, and so it's a bit sporadic. But how do I get down here? I don't have any gravel. Oh, there's some gravel. Yeah, but also I want to think about what I want to do when I do record. I want a big project, an ongoing project to just keep on working on. And I've said before that I wanted to do some kind of underwater little towny type place or something. Towny. That would be really fun. And especially with, I think in 1.7 there is a new thingamajig where you can make a potion of water breathing, which would be incredibly useful if I wanted to make an underwater place. But I've extended the idea. I had another thought. Instead of just having it underwater, I was thinking maybe I should go and find an ice plains and have an underwater base, and have little like tunnels and stuff, and oh, excuse me, indigestion, and gradually make my way through the ice to different places and stuff. And I thought that would be a nice idea. But yeah. So that's something I'm thinking of, and yeah, so I want to be working on that, and maybe some other things as well. Obviously, I just did a session with Star and Atomic and Oddmast. I don't know why it took me so long to remember Oddmast. He's just as important, Oddmast. That's his new name, just as important, Oddmast. So yeah, I want to be doing that. I want to be doing more collaborations with people. And oh god, we've been saying since the server launch, since our very first day, that Star and I really wanted to go caving. Oh, I remember this place. Yeah, we've been here. Ah, signs of life. How far away am I? Oh, I'm still miles away. I may have to split up this recording just slightly. Where do I go from here? I remember being on that. So maybe I'll work my way up there. So yeah, I'll probably find a new way home. But yeah, no, we really want to go caving. Just a normal caving thing. I don't know why it's taken us so long and we still haven't gone caving. And I've been I've been trying not to go caving too much in the meantime, because I want to have a reason to be going caving with her. You know, there are still things I want to find, which means that I haven't actually been making much progress in the kind of diamond front or anything. What I really want to find are some enchanted books in dungeons, because that's a really nice, easy way to get some nice enchantments going. I mean, might find like sharpness or power 5 or something. That would be really useful. And anything lower than that is useful as well, because you can just like thingadee-doo-dah, craft them, nope, combine them, that's the word, in an anvil and make higher enchantments. So yeah, that's something I'm going to be looking out for. So yeah, maybe that'll happen sometime soon. Caving with Star. Caving with Star. That's going to happen. I've got a note in my head and written in front of me. I've got place spawner. I've got so many notes on this computer desk. It is unreal. It's like whenever I need to remember something, or say I'm playing a UHC and I come into the Nether for the first time and I need to note down my coordinates so I don't lose the portal, I've just got these post-it notes in front of me and I write down. Oh, that's where I need to go. I write down the coordinates so I can find my way back. I just write down anything, but it leaves this little desk completely covered in post-it notes that don't even mean anything to me anymore. I've got random things. I'm trying to find one. Okay, delete inside trees and animate water. That's actually that's in reference to my current project I'm working on. That's I really wanted to talk to you about this actually, which is funny because I have another post-it note which has all the things that I wanted to talk about in this episode just written in front of me, and I haven't included that. So it is really lucky that I looked at that post-it note just then, because I didn't want to forget that. How do I get down here? Glowstone. Yes, that thing. The thing I wanted to talk about. I am working on an animation project. You might have noticed from a few recent things that like our latest UHC cast with Star in it. I made a little animation of Star kind of punching the screen out at the beginning. And there have been a couple of other things, like I did a not Lodestar, Ironheart, the Ironheart server, persistent UHC server. Oh, hello, thank you. I made a little animation on there of me swinging a sword, and that was all cool and stuff. But yeah, I've been working on it for a while, and I kind of feel confident enough in Blender, that's the software I'm using, to make a proper full length as in 2 or 3 minutes, short animation. And I really, really hope you guys like it, because I've spent so long working on it, like learning new things. There are loads of tutorials on how to do things in Blender. Oh, go away. So I hope I don't accidentally hit a pigman whilst doing this. Thank you. Oh, something happened around there. I can tell you that much. Something happened. You shall find out in the next episode. Something happened. Now I can't remember what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, animation-y thing. I really, really hope you guys like it, because I put so much effort into it and so much work. Basically, every single day I've been adding another shot to it, and however many shots there are, it's like 1 or 2 more shots have been added every day. It's really slow progress. Oopsie. But I really hope it will be worth it. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying how it's turning out. I'm really surprised at some of the things, how it's turning out. The water, for example. I put up a couple of pictures on Twitter, on our Twitter. And I'm really happy with how things are turning out. But yeah, that's a thing. I'm not going to say too much about it or what it's about or anything. Oh, look, we pull it up here. Because I don't want to give away anything. I could do the blocks as well. But yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I really hope you enjoy it. I've said that so many times. I really hope you enjoy it, but I really do. So yeah, that is another thing. Yeah. And where am I now? So I've made it about 1,000 blocks out of the 2,000 that I'm meant to be travelling. Oh, hello, mister. Hello, mister. How many arrows? I've got 6 arrows. And he's following, and there's a blade. No, the blade's disappeared. Okay. We're safe again. Yeah, all going off to... Oh. I think I'm just going to carry on calling you all. I've said it so many times. I think you already know his name is Ol, rather than Oddy, but I sometimes remember to call him Oddy, but he is my brother. I have called him Ol for my entire life, so... Well, his entire life, let's say. He's at uni. It got me thinking about the teachers that I had in uni. I'm some pretty cool teachers when I was in uni. Very eccentric. I think most of the eccentric teachers seem to teach in uni rather than in... By the way, I think that's college for American people. Isn't it? American people. For Americans, it is college? I think I'm right. I'm not sure. I should ask Star. She's the best of both worlds. She knows. She knows things. I'm just going to tunnel. Ugh, boring footage, but well. New. When was that updated? That was in 1.5, I think, those little pockets of lava. Ugh. Really hate that. They have been doing their best to make the nether just that little bit harder. Because when I first played the nether, I thought it was going to be a lot more dangerous than it actually is. I'm not so scared of the nether anymore. In fact, in some UHCs, I prefer to be in the nether because not many people are going to be in the nether. So it's a lot less scary to be in here than it is to be in the real world. I think if I pillar and then drop down onto the pillar, that'll be fine. Yeah, this is a really tangential speak. That's fine. Commentary I'm doing here. I'm trying to keep on topic, but you know me, and I don't have Oddy here to keep me on topic either. So, teachers is what I was talking about anyway. I had some great teachers, but my favourite teacher of all time was actually when I was back in school, and He was an English teacher. I think English teachers as well are generally better than a lot of teachers. I think because English and things like that are kind of creative. So English and drama as well are creative subjects. And oh no, where do I go now? I have to go that way. So you kind of get more of the crazy types, crazy creative people. So yeah, the teachers. My favorite English teacher. My favorite teacher was an English teacher, and he was called Mr. Willis, and he was just so good. The thing was, I think he had this way of getting on our level, you know, the students' level. But he was still very kind of commanding, and you just respected him. I think that was the thing. He could just get our respect. There were some times when he would play kind of spelling games with us. I hope this gas doesn't turn up while I'm bridging. I do have this on my bar just in case I fall in. Yeah, he had a spelling game with us, and he would give someone this book full of spellings, and ouch. And then someone would read out the spellings from that, and we'd have to spell them correctly. And anyone who got them wrong, like I think we probably had 3 lives or something. Anyone who got them wrong was out of the round, or out until the end. And Mr. Willis was playing as well. And if any of us beat him, if by the end he wasn't the winner, then we could dare him to do anything. I mean, within reason. Obviously, this is a school that we can't just do anything. But I'm trying to remember. We got him to, because we did win on like 3 different occasions that I remember. We did win. We had some good spellers in our class. I wasn't one of them. I'm fairly good at spelling, but generally when I'm typing something out, I have to Google it just to make sure that I spelled it correctly. And usually I have, but I doubt myself. Anyway, no, we beat him a few times, and we got him to lie down on the field outside and roll down a hill. That was pretty hilarious. The other one, which I wasn't around for, which I'm so sad about, is we got oh man, we got him to put yesterday's tea bags in his mouth. Ah, God, he was crazy and a great teacher. Yeah. Oh, I remember the other one. We got him to go into next door's classroom, into Mrs. Donito's classroom, and roll around on the floor in front of everyone. Luckily, they were friends, Mrs. Donito and Mr. Willis, and she just understood that he was like that, so it was all okay. But yeah, that was brilliant.